Check. Check. It's been so long. Am I even doing this right? Shake, shake, shake. It's been so long since I've thought about mischief makers. All right. I'm in the orange, and this is in the green. So I think we're good. And will this button work? No. It does not. Oh, that's why. 1 second. What? There we go. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Trip was great. I got a chance to see a lot of pals in London, both friends from there and people that worked on the game. It sort of ended up being something of an unexpected reunion. Yeah, so the show itself was very cool. They played, arrangements of the music with this sort of 5 or 6 piece thing. There was a piano who was being played by the person that did all of the arrangements. There was someone on strings and someone on sort of. Hey, May, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you. Also, all my alert things seem to be working. Thanks for coming on in. We're just going over the concert. Is that really just like weekend before this one passed? Wow. I don't think so. I think maybe some people had their phones poking up over some seats, but I don't know if it was officially recorded. Welcome in, May. But it was neat. They had, so it was a piano, someone on strings, someone on breath-type instruments like flute, and they switched to saxophone for a while, and there was a full drum kit and a person on bass or guitar or something. They should have sent someone who knew something about music to give the debrief. But anyway, it was very cool. They had video of the game up on the screen, which for me personally was quite distracting because I was looking at it and being like, everybody's looking so closely at this whole audience. And I'm just thinking like, it's an animation blending on this is a little bit bad. So I just closed my eyes for some of it. But it was cool. And then near the end, they said, hey, the composers are going to be here to say hi to folks. And they had a table set up and they said, the creator of the game itself is here as well. He'll be there. And so I joined Terrence and Janice. And there was a big lineup of people. Like, I don't know how many folks came through, but it was a while that we were sitting there chatting with folks, and they wanted stuff signed, and people brought, albums and manuals and things like that. So that was a great time. And yeah, just got a chance to hang out with the team a little bit, and went to the Barbican Conservatory, which I've walked past many times, but never gotten a chance to go in. Breath types, the winds. Thank you. Yes, Clendera. It's just let it wash over you. Close your eyes. Just listen to the beautiful music. And yeah, it was a densely packed trip. That's for sure. But I missed you all, and I missed playing La-Mulana. So let's get to it, shall we? Oh yeah, there was 1 or 2 people that knew of the stream, which was neat. 40 or 50 years. Yeah, I mean, I guess most creatives might have a hard time looking upon their own works. Easily rectified. Hey, Mir, how's it going? Yeah, if only there was something we could do to fix this problem. Hey, Skipper. So the problem is that I don't really remember what we're supposed to be doing. So we're going to go over some notes, and I've sort of did a little bit of that in the the pre-stream and just on my own time before we started. And I think the main unexplored region is this. Like, I think there's plenty of stuff that we could be doing over here, plenty of things that we're supposed to have found and haven't yet. But I feel like this is the most natural thing. You can't see this at all. I'm sorry. Boop. Here. Takamagahara. I think that's how you say that. I think that's where we need to go. Convenient to play my favorite Pokemon. I never really got into Pokemon. Hey, Chloe, how's it going? Pony Boy says Boomzome as the Boomzome. That's okay. I forgive you. Where are we? Yeah, good question, Guy. This is where we are. You've been good. That's good. I'm glad. We need to go here. And in order to come here, we need to go from, I believe, here. Which is all well and good. Because we know what to do in order to get here. Wait, we don't have a save point in this zone yet, do we? No, we don't. Okay. So we need to drop in from here, and there's a few ways to get here. I think the best is from here. So yeah, southwest Immortal Battlefield. The Manhua you're reading. What is a Manhua? References this place to Takamagahara. Yeah, I mean, as is the case, it seems like La-Mulana is lifting from real world mythologies and like a Korean manga. Okay. So let's get into it, huh? If I do this and then this, are you hearing La-Mulana? Seems like you are. And I am hearing La-Mulana, and everything is right with the world. Okay. Dodecalope, hello. And See Your Sky, hello. Thank you for the good luck. We're going to need it. It's from Shinto lore. Okay. This, I believe, is the correct save file, right? Almost 90 hours. We don't need to heal up. We're just gonna, because we need to. I'm back, yeah, and thirsty for La-Mulana and for water. Yeah. A hydrated Lumiza is a happy Lumiza. Hey, Lily, how's it going? Okay. Lower Immortal Battlefield. Not that one. Not that one. This one. Hey, Ms. Roy. Is that vitamin Zome? Well, I've got just the prescription. It is to look at a map and make sure we're going the right way. I'm going the wrong way. Off to a good start. It's okay. No. Yeah, fine. Oh, does it? Let's find out. Can we scan the water? Seems like no. I don't have a waterproof case, so I'll never know. Do we go straight along here? And then I think we can just drop down, right? Believe! Cartography, the true vitamin C. Okay. Read a book they really loved. I enjoyed Ancillary Justice. I thought that was pretty neat. Okay. We did not write down this doorway earlier. Soikano, hello, welcome in. get our mapping feet back underneath us. Why would I have not written this down? I'm pretty sure we wrote you down, right? Yeah. Didn't you know? That's what I mean when I say get our mapping legs underneath us. Spam musubi. Yum, yum, yum. I have had that a few times, and it is delicious, but it is so salty. Anytime I think about having spam, I want to say spam musubi, I think about just how gosh darn salty it is. Okay, we should also write our entrance here. Oh yeah, what are you saying here? Ananuki are attempting to take over your world. This is no time for the various children to be fighting. No one's listening to you, so you're hiding. All right. And I guess we can do this, but can we get there yet? I wonder if that'll be important later. Like, are we gonna... Do we need to have smashed that in order for this ladder to work? I wonder. Yeah, do you want... Should we... We don't normally add enemies, but maybe it's important. It's a feature? Okay. I mean, it does have a bestiary entry, doesn't it? I believe you, though. Yeah, we should draw the doorway. Hey, Ghost. Yeah, it was nice. I was talking earlier about how it was nice to see a bunch of folks that I had not seen in a long time. How's about everybody else? How was your time? How was your past 2 weeks? One's in chat for Ghost Wall Weasels. Sorry, Wall Weasel. Should make a plan here, huh? Discount chocolates. Lucky. Okay, so there's a bottom of this pit that we have yet to map, and there was a boss over here. I remember that. So let's try mapping out the bottom, I guess. Are you significant? I can't scan you. Oh, hey! Bears.exe. Hello, welcome. Please excuse me that I can't put a face to that name, but I'm sure it was lovely to meet you as well. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, play La-Mulana. If you haven't played La-Mulana 1 yet, play some La-Mulana 1. Might as well note it. Yeah, good idea. Boss. Ben, how's it going? So we scanned one tablet, but not this other one. Little Kirby monster, get out of the way, please. Hip. Brahma asked Chaos, "What is creation?" Chaos responded, "Only by existing." Wow. So poignant, Chaos. Creation is simply floating in the purple darkness. Well, hold on. Did Chaos respond only by existing and then also by speaking? Because that's how I respond to things normally too. Yeah, purple darkness sounds sick. Sounds like Purple Darkness probably has like a really good long-running D&D campaign that they play between sessions. Why do you suppose purple is highlighted there? This is a good track. Why is purple highlighted in blue? Good question. Well, I guess we'll keep an eye out for something that is purple. Also, we had like a dialogue like this before between someone. What was it? Was it also Brahma? Okay, so Brahma's running around asking a bunch of deities, what is creation? And Atom answered by assuming the form of a green snake before leaving. Oh, it's colors. Got it. Okay. Before leaving for battle, creation is fighting to protect. Okay. So I suspect that we need to map gods onto colors at some point, maybe. Perhaps. Let's keep that in our little mindy minds, shall we? Yeah, it's the stupid weight puzzle. Okay, we just need to remember that Lumisa is not round, is round. Okay, let's just hope for the best. Secret shop over there. Okay. Let's go down as far as we can. This appears to be down as far as we can. Let's murder some boys. Yip it. Jizz it. Ow. Are you the asshole that doesn't die ever? Man, that sucks. Okay, fine. Hey, Ashen, how's it going? Welcome in. Okay. Enenra. On loan from Kirby. Evil spirits composed of smoke. They take the form of eyeballs cloaked in poisonous smoke. Weapons simply slide through the smoke when attacked. It's not what just happened, I don't think. Mini Krakow, yeah. Krakow Jr. Oh, it's been a while since I've had a bowl of Krakow Juniors. Yum yum. Okay, so yeah, let's go all the way to the bottom. And then map. Are we safe here? Maybe. Krakow Jr. might ruin our day. Mini Krakow's different from Krakow Jr. Oh, okay. Maybe you're going to ruin our day. We're really living on the edge here. This is quite dangerous. That looks like something we can smash over there. How did we draw those? Dotted lines. Or like thin lines, rather. This is a guess that this is going to be smashable. Man, the drums. Cloud approach. Mir, was that your attempt to inform me? I do want to, once I get some time, I would love to do some stuff like get warning bats approaching as a thing. It was, but it worked. Stop work, Krakow attacking. Yeah. Okay. Did I get that right, more or less? There's a platform up here. That's cool, Jimmy. Speaking of stream work, I might do next week, I might do a Next Fest stream because I was asked by one of my pals over at Finji to stream a little 868 back, which is I guess, roguelike. I mean, I know 868 hack from back in the day as a roguelike cerebral sort of puzzle game, and by Michael Bro, and now there's a sequel called 868 Back, and I'm excited to give it a try, so I might do that on sort of an afternoon stream. Speaking of puzzle, I did, Lily, maybe not last night, but the night before, I poked my head in a little bit. How's it going? How is Auth enjoying? Because I know that there are some parts of, like, I saw him doing a little bit of the, like, the rail puzzle. Do you know what I mean? The one where you're just like forward, left, right. I remember mapping that shit out. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a trick to it. I mean, spoilers for Myst. Plug your ears now. But I think it's maybe an audio cue or something. But I certainly mapped out the whole thing when I was a kid. There is a trick. Okay. Yeah, I feel like replaying it more recently, or maybe just sort of through osmosis, I found out that there's a trick to it. I played Riven, the Riven remake. I hadn't played Riven before. I played that a while ago, and that was awesome. God, the like, it turns out that some of the stuff that I found most profound and cool was stuff that they actually added that wasn't in the original, but like, well, good stuff. Yeah, it was really good. The let's just say the interior space was like extremely good. Riven, the sequel to Myst. You got it. So we can't actually get down here, can we? Because we're not allowed to jump. We can climb down. Let's see what's down there. Okay. I like this room because it's got a treasure chest, and I like those. I like treasures. So let's hang out here, see if we can figure out what's going on and earn ourselves a Wooloo. The first Wooloo of, well, I guess of being back. Yeah, you're telling me. Could use a win after all this time. Wooloo-lulus. Yeah, Cocoon was cool. Cocoon was definitely cool. It's got a little parabox to it. Speaking of Parabox, I got to hang out with my friend Alan Hazelden in London, which was nice. Not something I normally get to do. Laura, I want to finish Lorelei. I got like really far in it, playing it together with my partner, and we just sort of fell off of it for whatever reason, like travel or something. This was ages ago. We should get back to it, but like we won't remember anything really. I started playing 1000 Times Resist, and that's been pretty neat. I'm on like chapter 3 or 4 or something. Hey, Bomi, how's it going? Yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. I feel like I either it's been like, it's possible that it's been oversold to me, or maybe I haven't gotten to the bit that's like truly gonna blow my mind, because it's like, it's really cool. It's a really interesting story. It's a fascinating way of telling a story. And I'm not saying that I'm not having a great time, because I am, but the way people have told me about it, it's like, you know, life-changing storytelling experience. And maybe I was just slightly oversold it. But I'm interested to see where it goes. That's for sure. It is a deeply compelling world. You're about to drive for 5 hours. RIP. Yeah, well, drive safe, Bowie. Take care. 451 has started to go places. Okay, Lily, thank you, because I'm already having a good time, and I'm just about on that period, that inflection point. Help me out here. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. Elevator, maybe? Elevator that's not moving yet. Chest. Communion? I think I've done 2 or 3 like post-event communions. I think I did the communion with healer, maybe. That's cool, Jeffy. Yeah. So yeah. Feeling like, oh my God, this was made for me sounds like it's definitely the case with this game. I haven't communed with Nori. Oh, okay. That's probably the next one I'm going to do, actually. That's cool. Woohoo! Excited. Video games. Maybe they're all right. Okay, let's assume that we've done our job correctly and we've mapped everything we need to map for now. Now this would be a place where I would put a trapdoor, but I don't see a trapdoor. Okay. Satya Yuga is the gold age when all virtue is overflowing. Anybody's virtue overflowing right now? Mystery make blueprints to bundle. I need blue pages. I need red pages. Zero bun dilemma. Oh, wait. Is Bun playing Zero Time Dilemma? Because I have not played that. I should, but I've been delinquent. Yeah. I was gently steered away from it just because, I don't know, people seem to hold it in not quite as high regard as the other two. But I feel like that I've been done a disservice. Zero Time Dilemma is the third, would you say, I guess, in a series, question mark, of 999 and Virtue's Last Reward. The bottom of the brick wall. Okay, I will get to that when I pop out of this in a second. Do I like cheesy B movies? Yeah, on occasion. I don't have a lot of opportunity to watch them, but I enjoy that sort of thing. I know Bun sometimes watches stuff like that, but I have not yet participated. Zero Time Delivery is a cheesy B movie. Okay, I'm into it. Okay, if Bun is done with his playthrough of VLR, then I feel like I can safely post my map. Yeah. Oh, I wonder if I could pull it up easily here. One second. How would I find that? Skip this version of the application. No, I said skip this version. Why software update? Did I invoke the installer for that? I don't want that. I just want... Sorry. I made a map. It's like a timeline branching sort of thing. But now I worry that I've done something terrible by trying to open up the software that I used to map it out. Uh-oh. Anyway, I'll post it somewhere later. The dog we all love. Is this the dog that once you see it, you can't unsee it in 999? Or are we talking about... I'm thinking about Missile. That's who I'm thinking about. That's the dog that everybody loves. That's another great game. If you haven't played Thingy, Ghost Trick, you got some homework to do. What? It's a treasure chest, yeah. What about this cool adornment? Ha! Like a fraction of a second before. Oh boy. I was like, I could tell. My La-Mulana sense was tingling. I found the secret. Good for me. Welcome back. It's good to be back. It's good to be flat. Oh, maybe we don't actually need to smash that. Looks like we could smash it from underneath if we wanted to. Fine. Oh, good to know. I guess I actually missed that. Where was it? Like here? Excellent. Good job, Oztracker. Yeah, that's some level design there. Yeah, so I guess the ladder is actually slightly over to the right. Hey, Ellie, how's it going? So do you think that we need to jump out of the way or just stand here? Because, okay, no, it starts moving. Okay, ah. Get. Nope, I went. Well, while we're here. Hey! Belial. Wow, goodness me. Is this the Jaffe from podcasting or the Jaffe that made Borderlands or something? I'm bad at names. Or God of War, yeah. Okay, not the podcast person. That's a different Jaffe. One of the Olympians, the third children, who sold herself to the darkness of La-Mulana, she guards a hidden relic taken from the Koto Amatsu. The chariot she drives rages alight, and she herself flings forth balls of fire. I guess you are in sort of a chariot. That's some highfalutin language for your box with wheels on it, but okay. What the fuck? No, no, no. No, no. Wait, you're a monster. You can't crush me. Nope, never mind. You can. That's what we call learning. Hey, Doric. Yep. Well, some might say you arrived slightly too late because there was another squimsh that happened moments ago. Yeah, wall monster can in fact hurt you. Don't worry, we're getting real good at jumping down this way. Sacred orb. Oh boy. We're sorbing over here. Yeah, I was waiting for it to push me into the Crushmotron. How's Zoom been going? Good. We did a little speculation on where we should start, and I am pretty sure this is the best way to go. And we've just been taking our sweet old time here for the past 40 minutes or so, very slowly mapping this out, talking about Virtue's Last Reward, etc. Oh, this was the Ellie. This is the creator streaming which game? One of the more recent God of Wars. Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, you got to be okay with making an idiot out of yourself playing video games on the internet, I guess. Or Metroid Dread. Okay, sorry. We got that. We can go down here. And we got this sorb. And right, we also realized we could do this. And now this gives us a chance to see where that... Yeah, that looks more or less right. I guess we don't need to go that way. Okay. Plasma donation time. Okay. Good luck. Make sure you keep some plasma for yourself. Hey, Scipio. How's it going? Rat. Mean. How you doing, my friend? Rat! Why is my map moving? You are certainly doing. I'm glad to hear it. More bats attacking? Get over here. Oh no! Your Nintendo tape fell into the lava. Horrible place called Chores. Welcome back, Wiz. Does that ladder go to nowhere? No, it doesn't. There's like a smashable block here. Oh wait, somebody told me to remember to add the bottom of some smashable bricks. Oh, that's what this was, right? That yeah. I think. Was this, these were the bricks that I missed down there. Yeah, okay. Wow, that's fucking sniped. Cruel. That's the bricks that I forgot to draw. Yeah, okay, thank you. Did I just see an elevator there as well? Or was that just a background element? Nope, there's definitely a little elevator there. Cute. Okay. Lava. Oh no, this one actually seems to have less range horizontally. Yeah. Maybe? Yeah, okay. Hey, Eris. How's it going? That's what I do, Ellie, when I get booster shots and stuff. The Olympian Guardian, the Griffin, overcome the fallen Griffin statue and disrupt the ring. Brains are weird. Oh yeah, I should note a couple of things. Number one, that makes this move. Actually don't know how high up it goes. And also that there's some danger here. Where do I want to put it? That'll do. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. So much of everything is all in our head. Some might say all of it. Shoryu bears a striking resemblance to dragon statues from ancient China adorned with gold plating. Do you think this is poison lava or normal lava? Magma. I think that's just normal. Get out! I swear to God, Lamisa. Boip, boip. Yeah, I've got my ice cape. God damn it. Yes, I know danger. I wonder if I should tactically disengage the grapple claw at some point. Shoryu. There's a striking resemblance to dragons. Okay, so there's a Shoryu and a Cheeryu. Okay, how do I make you not be a pain? Can I do that? Yeah, okay. Yeah, this room smells like it's got bad plans for me. Hey, quit it. You think you're so big. Poke, poke, poke. Okay. Oh, there's one over here too. Yeah, this is full of things that I like and a lot of things that I don't like. So we saw this goes up to just there-ish, right? And goes down to almost all the way down. These two, these three go all the way to the top. this goes... This one goes all the way to the bottom. This one goes almost all the way. This one goes fully all the way. We got a walrus here. Looks like a 3 to me. Okie dokie. Yeah, you're doing a good job there, buddy. Daji hides the egg of creation. The god of creation Brahma's dialogues on the nature of creation. The sight of the egg will stir recollection, and the god will speak again. Peep upon my egg, ye mighty, and recall. Oops. It's the egg from La-Mulana? Wow. The god will say, wow, cool egg. Who up recalling the egg? Okay. So if I, hold on. How in the heck am I supposed to get underneath this? The answer might surprise you. It's that there's a secret passage somewhere here, probably on some of the other ones, that lets you walk in the bottom. Now you're in a hole. Drew Sky, hello, welcome. So no, nothing there? What about the other side, where Skeleton Man is hanging out? No. How am I supposed to get in here then? Because that's not going to be close enough to pop the wall seal, right? And if I go down there, am I going to get crushed? No. Maybe I need to come at it from below? Hey, Chloe. Welcome back. Okay, I need to risk it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's weird. How come I... Now I'm fucked. Alas. I tried to warp out, but I pressed the wrong button. Oh well. This is a squimsh heavy episode. Squimsh lovers eating good today. Getting too full. Stop eating all the squimps, Jeff. Sacred orb. Let's see how high up this goes. About that high. And we're back. Okay, so we established that there is actually something to this. There's that. But then what? There's nothing to scan here. Is this offering any clue? Oh, thank you, Jeffy. to mouse pancakes. I made pancakes this morning, not mouse pancakes, but normal everyday ones. Actually, they were British pancakes, which are more like crepes, but they're good. Have them with lemon juice and just sugar sprinkled on them. Good. Just double checking. Yeah, okay. Let's come back here later, I guess. Hey, still fishies. How's it going? Rabbit. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, this is going to suck because they are just going to throw shit at me continuously, so I'm not going to be able to map. So we're going to have to jump in and deal with these guys insofar as we can and just get somewhere safe. Like, here. Why not? I'm worried about this cloud. Let's get somewhere slightly less dangerous, like here. That way, if we get clouded, we're not going to fall into a pit. There we go. Problem solved. Can't tell if that's a smashable wall up there in the upper right. I was chatting with some people recently that were making Pico 8 games. And so on the flight home, I started making a Pico 8 game. I was having a really good time with it. It's just sort of a silly sort of shooter game, you know, and ooh, this looks like it moves. Okay, let's keep that in mind. Zame? Hey, Tap Switch. Zome! Zame. Hey, Fury, how's it going? Good to see you as well. Yeah, it was a good time. It was a somewhat unexpected reunion of a bunch of fine folks. It's a good time. Hope you're doing well. Let me get one of these things. One of these bad boys. love to see it. Although I love to see it slightly less than I thought I would, because it seems like you only have one of them in your fast travel wheel at a time. But oh well, I'll take it. And a doorway down here. Now, before I forget, I want to see what's going on up top here. I want to see if that is a wall off to the right there, or if it is smashable. It is not smashable. Okay, it is a wall. The God King of real puzzle games? That is an apt description of our friend Fury Forged. Okay, I guess we can pray at this just in case. Good. Yep. Excellent. It's a good thing we did that. Man, it's Squimsh Central over here, isn't it? This is going to be a new high of squimshing. Yeah, it turns out it's really useful. The breath that Takemika Zuchi left is ablaze, though it will be swept away by proof of the time of creation. Yeah, it's a hydraulic press channel, but instead of asking, can we crush this, can of pickles or this Play-Doh or whatever, it's always the same thing. And that thing is me. Oh, that was a DLC related change. Okie dokie. Okay. That. Dip, dip, dip. Wait a second. Why do I have fear in my heart? Where the fuck are you? There you are. Why you do this to me? Lily, you know what's going on. God damn it. Okay, what was the deal here? Okay, so it became a different fuck. Well, we just had a quick save, right? We've got a double jump. You know what is also suspicious about this is, yeah. And what if we switch to whip? Can we smash anything up there? No. Oh, hey, that wasn't just a fuck you. That was a... Okay, that could have been another squibsh. Okay. Dockley, you've had enough squibshes for today. I mean, I was sort of thinking that this would be squimshable because it sort of seems like there's a passage down there, right? Squimsh insatiable. An infinite capacity to appreciate squimsh. You know what? Some of the people I admire most in this world are the people that know what they like unashamedly. And if that's squimsh, then so be it. Be true to yourself. Aw, thanks, Chloe. Okay. How we do this though? Let's see. We do like this. Hey, Salty. So hold on, there's a bunch of things going on here. There's one which is smashable entrance, which we will exaggerate in size slightly just to make it visible. Then there's this. Normally we display this in its final state, but that's a little bit awkward to do. So we will instead draw it in its pre-final state, just for the purposes of illustration. How? Okay, I'm gonna assume. Yeah, we tried smashing that wall up there and it didn't work, huh? What if we throw something up? No, still nothing. Okay. Putting your blood back. Put that blood in a tube. Didn't we used to have like 999 shuriken at some point? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. No, 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 no. Daji, okay. Hides the egg of creation. The god of creation promised dialogues in the nature of creation. The sight of the egg will stir recollection. The god will speak again. I don't got an egg. Which one of these is an egg? You're sort of an egg. Hey, check it out. Whoa. Egg. Egg. Okay, that didn't work. Pepper goes on eggs. One of these has to be egg. It would seem no. Okay, can I damage you at all? You have a lot of hit points. Oh, and it's great. This thing is coming down. Okay, what? It's got to be a... No? Nothing? Okay, let's stop using consumables because we're going to run out. Okay. We'll come back when we have an egg. Big stretch. Yeah, a little salt. Hard-boiled egg, little salt, pepper. Oh, I totally didn't finish drawing this room. I got distracted by this. Oh, well. What do we do now? We could do that. I mean, it seems like it could be doable if I was highly skilled, but it also seems like there's some sort of trick to it because it says, wait, no, I don't think there is a trick to it. It says that this Daji hides the egg of creation. That means we're probably going to get the egg of creation from there. And then we use the egg on something to stir recollection, to make God speak. Well, there's more to explore here, which is fine and good. I should have actually just died, honestly, and then respawned at the thingamajiggy. Oh well. You wish to see Daji's egg? I sent you pictures of my egg and you didn't respond. Go for some scrambled eggs? Scrambled eggs, I feel like you can mess up pretty hard. I mean, I guess you can mess up a lot of eggs, and maybe in retrospect, scrambled eggs are one of the most forgiving types. But I feel like I've had some bad eggs. Okay, well, there's plenty of places that we haven't explored yet. So, they're easy to... Oh, yes, a dry scrambled egg is... You've messed up, right? That's right. And at the bottom of the egg pyramid is scrambled eggs of varying qualities. Poached egg that you messed up, wet scrambled egg. Fried egg that you messed up, dry scrambled egg. Oh yeah, like it's been in a warming tray and sort of has this weird crust on it, and it's sort of like soft gravel. A soft boiled egg turns into hard boiled egg. Yeah, I enjoy a poached egg. It's been a while since I've poached an egg myself, but I got pretty good at it. You do a little bit of a vortex, like a little vinegar, good, but then your egg tastes a little bit like vinegar. But if you do the vortex and then you put the egg in it, the sort of like floofiness is contained. That works out nice. Yeah, and as Jeffy says, a scramble can be too wet. Also possible. So maybe there is a delicate balance to be found with the humble scrambled egg. Canned hard-boiled quail eggs, which are interesting, bit of a different texture. Canned hard. I feel like I might have had maybe pickled quail eggs before. By the way, hey Borzoi, were you? I apologize if I get this wrong. Were you saying that you were knitting something a while ago? Was that, or crocheting maybe? I forget. Anyway, I was wondering how it was going. A little too much milk. Yeah, I feel like, what is it? Milk in scrambled eggs. Water in an omelet, or the other way around? I forget. They're going well. Great. Yeah, I forget. There's one that's supposed to make it fluffier, one that's supposed to make it denser. I forget. You know what? I'm gonna go stretch my legs real quick and maybe get my fingerless gloves on. Get my little fingies warmed up. So yeah, maybe stretch your legs too if you like. And I'll see you in just a couple of minutes. Okie dokie. Where were we? Getting squished. Hey, Nox. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, we didn't go in that little house down there. Let's find out what's going on in the little house. Hello. This is Emenotokotachi. The Takamagahara shrine was used to seal away, again with all the sealing, the sky people, the Anunnaki. Anunnaki. I'm always saying that wrong. However, its power has waned, and now their soldiers are making their way here. Be especially cautious of the one called Daji, with the power of the Chimera. He also guards the machine of knowledge and the item known as the Egg of Creation, which he hides on his person. Got it. So many Doric. Shadow banned, just posting to himself over and over again. Oh my god, Zelpod is duplex backwards? And duplex backwards is Dracula. Is that all you got for me? Okay. A sage from the era in which the first children prospered, his curiosity knew no bounds. He even ventured out from La-Mulana to the surface, without the mother's power coursing through him. Hot. He grew weak and aged rapidly. Having seen and learned much about the world, it seems he was able to pick up on the true intentions of the sky people. All right. So this person has seen shit. Will you crush me down here? No, you will not. Okay. Okay, so we earned this passage here. So I wonder... Hey, Gretz, how's it going? Wait, why? Hold on. Oh, it must have also... Huh. Confused as to what we earned here. Was a most bestest? What is a most bestest? Oops. God damn it. Oh no, you're one of the invincible ones. Okay, fine. You gotta sleep? All right, guy. Thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you next time. I'm trying to Vince as hard as I can. Double pepperoni. I had a pizza the other day that was just straight pepperoni and anchovies, and it was good. Braised beef with mashed potatoes. Wow. What's the occasion? That sounds fancy. Is this special? Is this an important thing, this column? I'm going to assume no, and it's just set dressing. Yeah, it was the saltiest fucking thing in the world, but it was so good. I had some leftovers today, actually. Had some leftovers today before making some orange chicken, which was really good. Did some deep frying, which is terrifying, let me tell you. Just like a wok full of 350 degree Fahrenheit oil. But it was delicious. Yeah, it is a real, like, make sure everything else in the kitchen is done and, you know, nothing unexpected is going to happen. Okay, so let's say this goes like that. Yeah, that's right. Oh God, yeah, that's scary. Because yeah, just a little bit of water dripping into it or whatever, and it can go real bad. Yeah, anchovies, delicious. I find, I mean, I like the taste of fish, but I find anchovies taste less like fish on pizza and more taste like salt, which is like delicious in its own way. But yeah, perhaps part of the underappreciation is that they are rightly perceived as being fishy. But really, I think the main thing is salt. Tinned herring, yeah, good on crackers. Pickled herring, also good. A built-in deep fryer, holy smokes. That is decadent there for sure. I used an induction hob for this for the first time, or induction, like, I don't know, what do you call that? Plug-in stovetop, little miniature stovetop thing. And that did a good job. It was a lot more reliable than just like a normal like resistance coil stovetop. Like, yeah, hot plate, I guess you'd call it, but not just a plate what gets hot, like induction style thing. It's for hot pot, but it's also good for heating up a wok, provided that wok is going to respond to an induction heating source. Which my usual check is to take a magnet and check to see if it sticks to the bottom of the pot. That makes sense, Goose. Yeah. Okay, we got some spikes. And another one of these cool dragon-looking guys, but I want some lava. Is that everything? Looks like it's everything. Infrared hot plate. Oh, cool. Okay, let's read this first. Oops, no, read mode. The 9 eyes will not overlook opposition. They will tolerate standing before the object of your desires, and that alone. Cryptic. Oh, it's 300-point font again. That's why I'm having trouble seeing what's going on. Why Photoshop? Oh, I never considered that, dodecalope. Would it be appropriate for, like, I'm trying to think, when you're stirring stuff in chemistry, it's usually like a thin solution. I wonder if it would tolerate, like, or if it would stand up to stirring like a thick sauce or something, like a chili. There's got to be a threshold. But that's a really clever idea. I like that. Very big stir bars. You were in college. It is a good song. I especially like when the drums do that. I don't know the musical term, but it's like an extended, rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat-a. It's good. What have you missed? You missed like 4 squimches. This is a squimch-heavy area. And otherwise, we're just sort of taking it easy. It's, slowly getting back into the swing of things. Yeah, I guess if it's just magnetic, huh? It'll just work, right? Ma'am. I thought I had seen my dead husband. However, it was really a demon named that. Ajasuki Takahikone. Okay. Who takes the form of others. Odo, got it. I heard that this demon lives in the underworld. If you come upon the demon, it is said... Who's this? Snuggy Fox. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. We're playing La-Mulana. It's a snug raid. Would you look at that? Welcome. Are you a La-Mulana liker, perhaps? Well, if so, you've come to the right place. We're learning about this person and the demon who takes the form of others. And this person has heard that the demon lives in the underworld. If you come upon the demon, it is said that it will take your form and attack you with the same powers you possess. Who's this? Experience. And it's a picture of a cat. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to Cartography Zone. If you are going to the underworld, then please be careful. All right, so don't buy the gun, is what this is saying. Yeah, because we have to spend all this time writing shit down, right? Okay. Shita Teruhime. Longtime fan of La-Mulana and pitching your stream as Would you like to see La-Mulana 2 explored a map by the Tunic creator with wonderful maps? Come check it out. Well, that's lovely. Thank you so much. Yeah, we got this big old map. We've actually got the La-Mulana 1 map up here as well because we were reminiscing about this room a moment ago. I think this is the latest and greatest version, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. We all worked on it together. I realized that more and more that I miss so many things. Really couldn't do it without chat here. Hey, yes, Rouge Guy, hello. Thanks, Snuggy. I'm glad you liked it. Okay, so we got to take down this. Enjoy being able to jump and climb on ladders. Yes. One of the best things, like hook jump notwithstanding, one of the best things that Lumiza can do. Anyway, thank you so much, Snuggy, by the way. And we'll catch you next time, hopefully. I've heard that this demon lives in the underworld. If you come upon the demon, it is said that it will take your form and attack you with the same powers you possess. Is that all you have to say to me? So it would seem. Okay. Okie dokie. So nothing else going on here? How blinded by gold do you have to be? Blinded by gold. I mean, this is gold. But blinded by gold. Like, is there a secret here that we're supposed to be able to see otherwise? I don't see anything. No? Okay. Okay, I think we're safe here. Interestingly, this is right beneath the place where we wanted to get up to that 2 seal. So if there's no way to get up there now, then I wonder if we could come in here, maybe? We'll see. Hey, Michelle, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you doing? How is February treating you? We're getting back into La-Mulana after a long hiatus. And I'm enjoying myself. You're cold? It's been around 1 degree or minus 1 degree Celsius here for a little while. And that is definitely cold, but not brutal. You know, it's not nearly as bad as it could be. So I'm appreciative of it. I I keep forgetting Borzoi. Are you also East Coast-ish? Because that's where I am. No, actually? Okay. Yeah. 0 degrees. Positively balmy. No, maybe it's just a mild winter in general. Yeah, -20. 5C, t-shirt weather. Yeah. Man, if it was 5C, I'd be considering getting my bike out. It's 13C in the Netherlands. Nice. La-Mulana is going good. We are exploring this place, Takamagahara, and we've encountered 2 bosses and don't want to fight either of them. So we just sort of seeing what we can see, you know? It is fun to say. There are other things that I have not yet figured out how to say with eloquency, but I've been practicing that one. This is sort of a suspicious ceiling going on here. I wonder what that's all about. Not that we're going to be able to get in there, because that looks like a one-way door. Go back and get that tablet, huh? Okay, some ceiling spikes. Is that it? Okay, I guess we should scan these guys and also the cool background guys. That's a Shoryu, and this is that's another Shoryu. Okay. Oh. Hey, look at that. We solved the puzzle. Ooh, 3D. Looks like someone used computers to make their video game. Oh, there's a bit of a... Oh, is there? Oh, yeah, you're right. Got it. Thanks, Jeffy. How are we going to do this? Let's show that it sort of expands a little bit here. Did the graphics bug out? Did they? When it was opening up? Perhaps? Something weird going on? Did I break it? Oops. That's the bit that I like. This is overwrought. We don't need to do that. We can just say hit up there. I think that'll be okay. Or like, even like this. Any guesses on where this leads? Ice fire. Just because anything else will be an improvement over ice fire. Do we get anything from the background elements? No. Before, I would like to go talk to my good friend, that tablet over there. The noble sky people, the Anunnaki. Divine reckoning will be dealt to those that dare to harm them. Who would do such a thing? Oh, double N and Anunnaki. Thank you. Yeah, author. The Anunnaki. Yeah. They like speaking in the third person plural. It's sort of a weird tablet, right? It's just like those guys, don't mess with them. Is there any reason to drop down there? I don't think so. It's going to cost us a weight to do so. Here's a stupid idea. If I smash exactly exactly one of these, is there anything up here? No. Okay. Let's take this road. Still looks a little messed up graphically. All right. Yeah, don't fill in everything with black. Okay. Yeah, what do we think? What do we think? All bets welcome. If it's Icefire, I don't know. Maybe Icefire doesn't scare me anymore. Maybe it's fine. We've mapped out enough of it that maybe there'll be new and interesting ways for us to proceed. Shrine of the Mother. Good call. Oh, Ancient Chaos. Wait, is this the one that we've only been to like 2 screens of? Where is it? Is this Ancient Chaos? I mean, this place seems like it sucks. That looks like, is that normal lava or poison lava? This is Ancient Chaos. Through the proper entrance. Wow, okay. Now, y'all are talking about Ancient Chaos like maybe it's going to be a bad, non-fun place for me to be. A place that's going to burn me and crush me and perforate me. Why might that be the case? Is that normal lava or poison lava? Truly a La-Mulana question. You said it. Yeah, yeah, a place called Ancient Chaos. It's got to be fine, right? You know, if it's old enough to be ancient, it can't be that bad. Okay. Well, it's got blue skeletons, which are already bad news, IMO. Yeah, that's right. It's better the chaos you know. Okay, let's just pick a spot and start, filling in, I guess. We might only dip our head in here a little bit because we've got plenty of the place we were just in to explore. What is it? Takamagahara. Killer track though. Already into it. Takamagahara. Am I saying it right? Are those the phonetics that I should be sticking in my brain hole? Yeah. What do we think the lyrics to that in the background is? Ancient Chaos doesn't have the right number of syllables. You know what it is? It's the Koopa Troopas from the DS Mario games doing wah wah on the beat. But this is their side gig. This is the cool metal band that they have. It's saying haha, which means mother in Japanese. Do the wah-wah dance. Modders, get on it. The flashing lights also are giving me a little bit of Tower of the Goddess, you know what I mean? God damn it. Is this horrible poison lava? Okay, and it's got a red eye, which we now know means bad news for us, especially if we were trying to absorb its power. I'm going to have to remember that, to be like, oh, what's this mysterious thing? It's actually just the same thing as a different thing, except when you get something to mitigate the threat provided by one thing, this one still provides the threat. All right, let's use this as a moment to decide how much time we want to spend in Ancient Chaos. Because the answer might be no time at all, thank you very much. Ah! Tricky. Wah, 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 wah. Whoa. You're cool. Sorry, I had to murder you immediately. Hey, you didn't drop a Nintendo tape. Normally when I murder something fresh, it drops a Nintendo tape. Weirdy. The poisonous lava will melt even the ice cloak. Brave it with garb that will withstand any heat. Man. That, again, similar to the eye, right? You know, eye electrocutes you. Get a thing to mitigate that. Hooray, you don't get electrocuted. Except now, new types of eye. And in this, it's the same sort of thing. It's just upping the ante. Poison lava. Bullshit. Okay. Wah, wah. Am I doing this right? This looks like it's a sort of pillar with a doorway on the other side. Yeah, poison lava is really great, but what's next? Yeah, super poison lava. You know what? It's also like spikes that break the spike rule, like the echidna spikes, where they're spikes in all directions. Scarfetti and lava with bees in it. I love it. Okay, yeah, what does this say? Right, poisonous lava. Gotcha. Roger, roger. And when you go in the lava shoots bees at you. Baklava. Ooh, delicious. Oh, lava that warps you back to the start of the game. Ah, beautiful. Yep. Give me your secret Nintendo tapes. There we go. Double. Simmerg. A giant known as the King of Birds, which is in fact very beautiful, with enough vitality to live over 1,000 years. Its feathers are said to have powers of healing. The Simurg in La-Mulana, however, has been poisoned by chaos and will attack humans. Okie dokie. What are the odds that this will break? None break? What about this one? No? Okie dokie. At night, the malicious spirit of Kisikililaki haunts. Her blue servant and her red servant administer punishments. Okay. The Lalilulelo. Goodness me. The lava that makes you old. Hey, Drone, how's it going? The trip and concert, yes, they went. It was lovely. It was lovely. It was a good time. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well as well. Lava forces you to solve a CAPTCHA. We're all swimming in the lava that makes us old. It's invisible and surrounds us always. Wah, wah. You know what? I'm pretty sure that is, in fact, poison lava, which we are not yet equipped to deal with. What about some nice lava? Lava that pays you a thoughtful compliment. Lava that takes you out to your favorite restaurant. This is the lava we deserve. Hey, I remember you. Fuck! Okay, everything fine. Everything's fine. Magma plus poison. Lava that pays your rent. Sorry, it's an automatic reaction when it comes to poison lava. Oh, that one fruit juice box. Salty, would that perchance for you be the same as it is for me? And it is beep. Anybody here know beep? I think it might have just been an Eastern Canada thing. It was, I don't even know what it was supposed to taste like. It was like pineapple-y, maybe? I don't know. It's just sort of like ambiguous fruit flavor, but it's definitely a core memory, drinking little cartons of beep. I did, yeah. Orange, apple, apricot, prune, and pineapple. I think maybe in retrospect, Ms. Roy, it was the sugar. This tiny little platform. Ooh. And you can only carry like 5 of that consumable, and you have to go and re-buy them every once in a while. Terranost, hello. We're here now. So far, it seems fine. Ah. Yeah, I never really had much Sunny D. I think that was maybe primarily an American thing. You can get it here, I think, though. You think that's a map, maybe? I wonder. In that chest. Ashen, that like is reminding me of being like a little bit creeped out by that. Like it was sort of unsettling somehow that you turned into this amorphous computer graphics matcap blob. Hey, speaking of weird blob, y'all notice this? I mean, it's got sphincter vibes. I'm just gonna say it. This thing over here. It's not an enemy. Abandon my desires. fuck? That was bad. We don't want that. Okay, but the butthole is not sacred. Important to know. Okay. Like bad question mark? Abandon my desires, right? FS Hammersmith. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. What's going on? How are you? Are you a La-Mulana liker? All I know about Hammersmith is that you're half of a tube line in London. Is that related? Kid Eats the World. Hello. MS Natural Fibers. Hello. You've been here since La-Mulana 1. Excellent. Well, welcome back then. What were you up to? What were you playing? There, FS Hammersmith. We are going to gingerly approach the butthole. Wait, hold on. What does it mean, abandon our desires? We've seen this before. Desires. Abandon your desires. Do not lay your gaze upon them. Power will be bestowed on those who could turn their backs on their desires. Okay, that was in relation to the puzzle where we need to just face away from something for several seconds, right? There are as many mala prayer beads as worldly desires. The beads weave together. Those who desires... Those whose desires? Maybe that's a typo. Drive them to fight tirelessly, even after their lives are exhausted. The 9 eyes will not overlook opposition. They will tolerate standing before the object of your desires, and that alone. 9 eyes. Well, there's only 1 eye here. Okay, I'm going to need a volunteer moderator at some point just to tell Automod that we're allowed to say the word butthole. Okay. Well, you know, we got to find out. I just, hold on. Butthole check. Okay, allowed. Automod, please. But butthole. Okay, let's see what happens. We got to find out. It's going to be fine. Are you going to... Okay. Okay, that's horrible. I hate that. Okay, but you're just a normal everyday monster. I can deal with this. Give me your Nintendo tape. Fuck. Okay, never mind. We'll get that later. I don't want to smash those because there's no way for me to get up there. Or do I want to smash them? Because there's a treasure chest here. Let's just poke our head over here. No, thank you. Abandon my desires. I mean, my desire is what's in the treasure chest. Just gonna go up and click all of your buttholes to tell Autobot it's allowed. Okay. Abandon my desires. My desires are smashing pots. But that one didn't come back. Okay, well, I don't know what to do here yet. Tyrant Saber. It is. Welcome back to Zome. Your dad remembers Beep? Good. Beep was nice. They brought it back briefly, I think. There was a brief Beep revival a while ago. But now perhaps it is gone forever. I feel like in retrospect it probably wasn't that world changing. It was a sugary drink. So I don't think I'm missing out too much by it being gone forever. Yeah, metric tang. Okay, what's going on down here? So it's sort of like glowing pillars or something? And a red eye. And a blue eye. Interesting, because the blue eye means that we could charge up our stuff, but the red eye means that we take damage anyway. Yeah. Jolt Cola. Is that the one that came in like a... I'm trying to... It was like a battery looking sort of container. Is that Jolt Cola? It had like a cap that you screwed off the top. Yeah, battery can gimmick for a while. Yeah. Okay, I really don't know what's going on down here, but I'm gonna do my best to show that there's something going on here. But I suspect we'll be redrawing this shortly once we know what the score is. What these things actually are. Wah, wah. Okay. Wait, what was the... You're back. Weird. I could have sworn that I saw a little, like, red particle system there. Maybe I'm imagining things. Okay, fuck! Okay. What's your deal? Is this the one that... Okay. At night, the malicious spirit of this thing haunts her blue servant and her red servant administer punishment. Okay, right. Those are the two eyes. Got it. I just... Give me a break, La-Mulana. Because, okay, like, are you... What are you doing here? You're summoning some egrets? Oh, wait. They... Red? Hold on. This is a puzzle. What if I attack you? Yes. Okay. Really wish I had figured out... Oh, whoops. I hit the red one. My bad. How? Okay. I have yet to figure out how to aim this. So I'm still taking damage is the thing. What's the deal? Is the bird hitting me? Yeah, the bird's just hitting me a little bit. Oh, hey, that's a... What's going on up there? Nope. Okay. Well, I needed to experiment. The experiment wasn't jumping into the lava, poison lava. It was trying to land on that platform. But, okay, I think we've got a handle on maybe what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to hit the blue things and not the red things, absorb the Mjolnir-esque energy with our magic hammer, and then unleash it and just like hope that the RNG goes our way. Maybe we jump a little bit closer or something. What? I guess I really only had 32 HP when we last warped back here. That's fine. Okay. Let's see what we know about Mjolnir. You can harness storms. Lightning that strikes them will be theirs to wield. I mean, for some value of wield, right? We deploy it sort of randomly, it seems like. Is that really all we have? Storms. The cog of ancient times lies within the twins. It will be revealed by the accumulated power of ancient storms. Oh, wait. In Hall of Malice. Oh, wait. Also, we were putting some of these in the wrong spot. Was it just that one? Yeah, it was just that one. This goes in, not Hall of Malice, Ancient Chaos. Magus, yeah. It's going well. We're exploring, let's see if I can do it. Takamagahana? No. Did I? Takamagahara. And now we're exploring Ancient Chaos. No, we've got a Jed. We haven't used it properly, really. We've got it. We're just exploring a bunch. We shouted at Mimir once or twice, but haven't like really put the Jed through its paces yet. Yeah, where did we... Man, I don't even remember where we got the Jed pillar. Where was it? Oh, right. It was here, right? There was this one spot that I didn't realize you could use rolling shurikens on. Yeah, and then we went up here and we got the Jed pillar finally. The Grateful Jed. Yeah, that's us. We're grateful for having it. Where were we? Here, right. So yes, I got distracted here. We put this in Ancient Chaos, but I also noticed that there was something about storms. We were searching for storms because I was like, wait, is there a clue on how to direct the lightning energy from Mjolnir? But then we found this. The cog of ancient times lies within the twins. It will be revealed by the accumulated power of ancient storms. So that's a Hall of Malice. Which... Is this Hall of Malice? I think this is Hall of Malice. Which is the real, whatchamathingy, dimensional corridor of La-Mulana 2, it seems like. Scream into the room where Echidna is worshipped. We know that. That's in La-Mulana, not Eglana. But we don't have... I think it's also about like, hey, you gotta like awaken all the critters or something first. Lies within the twins. We don't have a map yet, so I don't really know what counts as twins, but there is an illustration. And it's them coming out of a pot. God, where have we seen that? Just a couple of twins, up to no good, holding hands, intertwining their tails, emanating from a pot. Within the twins. Where? I mean, if this were La-Mulana 1, it would be easy. We'd be going to twin labyrinths. But where have we seen twins in this? Not there. We'll have to consult the chart to find out. Yeah, because it's not them. Because these are like snake twins. First children twins. So not giants. Is it possible that it's referencing something here, maybe? The Frottage Fraternity, yeah. The what did I call it? Fellatio Fraternum. No brothers here. I mean, I don't know if they're brothers. They're twins, I guess. Glad you're having a good time, Doric. These chuckleheads, they're not blowjob brothers. They don't know what blowjobs are. They are pure and good. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye out, I guess. Cunnilingus critters. Oh, boy. Yeah, okay, we'll keep an eye out for some twins. And we will maybe electrocute them. Okay. Oh, goodness me. Oh, such a sleepy boy I am. What do we want to do? Do we want to fight this boss? That's good, Dork. That sounds like some catharsis, you know? Get it out. We'll take the wins where we can. Should we go back to Takamagahara? Oh my god, Sirius and Aknar are the Bookjaw brothers. Yeah, god. The blue page all over the place. What are we gonna do? We could go back here. We could go to this zone. Ancient Chaos. we got Automod just like super locked in on buttholes. Where's this boss? You know what? Let's go tackle this boss because I'm sick and tired of. I guess also, wait, hold on. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get back here easily, right? We got no teleportamatron here. So it would seem, Jiggly. Okay. So we still have, where is our, what do we have loaded? This we have loaded. Yeah, so that's actually good. Let's do that. We should go shopping at some point and buy some more like shuriken and stuff. And can we? I don't think we can make that. Can we do it this way? Yeah, totally. Health Fairy. I'll take it. Okay, let's give this a go. Okay. Come on, back up. Ow. Uh-oh. Okay, can we use this? Well, well, well. Look who it is. Wasn't so hard, yeah. Yeah, not lightning immune. I mean, I guess there's a circumstance in real life where if the weapon you wield is actually completely ineffective when turned against you. Like, I guess maybe some sort of creature that's venomous, but if it, you know, bites its own tongue, it doesn't kill itself. Yeah, exactly. Elemental weakness gun. That's why I don't bring a gun into the ruins, because someone's going to use it against me, as was foretold. Okay. Do I know SMT? Anytime I see an acronym now, I need to check to see if it's old school RuneScape, because I've asked that question so many times. Ah, Shimigami Tensei. Right, okay. Okie dokie. Slap my tendrils. Goodness me. Nintendo tape? Yeah, there we go. Once people of the Kotomatsu race, these brothers were turned into creatures of war by the Sky People. Their fighting power are preserved in the horns sprouting from their heads, which they use to materialize storms and winds. Got it. Cool. I guess it's just giving me this because I might not have Dublo Junpei, right? I guess that's it. Hip. Yeah, that. Not so fast. I always want this to work. It never does. Da. To what end? Is that normal lava or poison lava? The perennial question. All right, let's map it out. It's B lava. It's the lava that makes you feel like you've got like a hair stuck in the back of your throat and you can't really get it. And you keep going like trying to dislodge it, but you can't. And you start to wonder if it's even there at all. Okay. That. And a destructible wall for no apparent reason. And a Sirdab. Tyrant Saber, now we're talking. I might get this psychic parody of an old TV commercial. That's Impulse. I don't know. I mean, that sounds like a cute ad. I don't know if I know it, though. On top of lava. I thought you were going to bust out Patrick taking out life insurance. What is the Twilight Saga? Oh, wait, like the Twilight movies. The vampire movies, right? I watched those. It was bad but fun. Lava from a chocolate lava cake. And it's too hot and it burns your tongue and ruins your whole evening? They glorify abusive relationships. Yeah, you're not wrong. Ensure you must be this media literate to participate in some movies. Okay, there's definitely some crushers going on here, but we can't add them to the map until we get crushed by them, right? Because we don't actually know if they're there. Is YouTube down? Well, the upload might be a little bit late then. Okay. So yeah, for whatever reason, we were able to smash that. Well, I don't want to die is the thing. So we'll just have to be really fast about maybe hitting that warp if we go into the lava. Oops. That's an excellent question, Tablet. We don't have a map, so I don't know. Ah! What 187? God damn it. There's got to be a rule for how Photoshop decides to make text enormous. Like maybe I've got some option turned on that's like auto size or based on zoom or something like that. Yeah. Where is this? Good question. I wonder if this is, in fact, one of those dreadfully clever tablets. But I'm going to look back at this and be like, oh my God, that's so perfect. Where is this? It's here, and that's the answer to the puzzle somehow. We'll get there. We'll get there. Where indeed? Where is this? Third child, Olympian. The Takamagahara Shrine, of course. Yep. Oh, it's just normal magma. Thank goodness. Can I not double jump out of this? No, I can't. Okay, fine, fine. Okay, cool. Okay, here's my theory. I think if we use the Gale Fibula and dash through this, we'll make it. But had we not destroyed that wall beforehand, we would bounce back and be in range of the Crushmotron. That's my theory. So we're gonna have to try it. We're gonna have to risk everything. I guess we could. You know what we could do? We could go here. We're playing it safe. Here in La-Mulana land. We need to go from here, don't we? Oops. Yeah, that's exactly how it works. Ha ha. Ah, look at that. What do we get? Oh boy! Hooray! Flares, my beloved. Did I call it? Did I get it exactly right? Could you pat me on my head, please, for being such a clever boy? Yay! Not easy to pull off. Okay. Sunrise Shortcut. Pat's en route. Are you coming to my house? Yeah, if you don't destroy the wall, you get killed. Okay. Hooray! Speaking of mailing me Pats, I think I mentioned this before. I feel like I should get a P.O. box. I feel like that would be fun. Mostly if it's like, oh, I didn't get a chance to, get this. Well, whatever. It's just like sometimes people have been like, I wanted to send something to you, or I wanted to send something to you so you could send something back to me or whatever. The head pads are. Okay. You bounce just far back enough with not enough time to retreat before the hidden crusher gets you. Right, okay. Pat Benatar, say Jack something else. There's all the Pats. Oh, Stewart. That's my Pat of choice. So how am I gonna write this? I feel like, okay, hold on. Let's do this. It's Pat. He took out life insurance. Nay, just the placement of your punctuation makes me hear that in my head. Do like this, fill this in. I can do that better. Okay, now that we've got a little bit of breathing room here. Well, maybe, I guess it's good that I did that anyway, but we'll do this. Okay. Why is there extra space there? There we go. As an ugly flare illustration, but I'm too excited to pick up my beloved flares. Flare gun acquired. Load it up with gunpowder and let it rip directly overhead. So, I mean, the Earth Spear works differently in this game, but I wonder if the flare gun works differently. I mean, the way it's described, it seems like it's going to work the same. Oh, the wall that opened. Yes, good point. Sort of like that. Plinth unblock the wall now. Yeah, okay. Right. I think that's the thing that I just wrote down. Unless something else changed also. That looks like it's it. Okay. Where is this? It feels too significant. This dork. Well, hold on. Are we supposed to use flares here? We gotta try it. Oh, right, it's this. No, that was not a thing. Okay. All right. Good job, everyone. Let's try and explore off to the left here. And finding the katana? Where did we find the katana? I forgot. Where is this? I forget where we found the katana. This Gate of the Dead. Somewhere here. Have I looked at every possible place except the place where it is? Top left corner. Okay. Oh, there it is. Katana. I was looking for that. Donna. Okay. Let's go over here. Booty, booty. That's the sound of commerce. Secret hidden commerce. Watch out. Capitalism is lurking everywhere, especially where you least expect it. A lot of very subtly different lengths of wall here. Something like that. And then this, that looks like it's a whole secret zone down there. I assume this is smashable brick. Wow. I remember seeing this one just peeking out a little bit on the screen below. You're just taking a little ride. Taking a ride up your little octagon elevator, huh? Off I go. Doing my little skeleton business things. Okay. Did I do okay here? Got the spikes. Got the elevator. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Kind of don't want to jump down there. Oop. Pardon me. Okie dokie then. I don't feel like I earned that. Oops. Yeah, just giving me a freebie. Okay, let's maybe wait. Can we hold on? This is weird. The emergent properties of you can't jump off of a ladder. You can jump onto them, but you can't jump off of them. Means that we need to do some really weird dances to get where we want to go. There we go. Oops. Ash Geen. Oh hey, our stuff sucks, but buy it anyway. McCurry Master. What are you? My dude, are you washing the bar with a trilobite? Yeah. I'm totally using a trilobite as a rag, he seemed to say. Okie dokie then. Yeah, as one does. Sure, why not? Okay, so you sell flares at $4 a pop. And McCurry Master, that sounds important. What did that... Hold on. I got it up here. Did we have... Oh, no, I don't think this has all our ROMs on it. Yeah, this doesn't have our ROM notes on it. But I forget what that one does in the first game. Okay, let's see if we can put this up here. Yeah, actually, if it was not a, well, whatever. No, don't tell me, because I'll buy it anyway, and we'll be surprised and delighted. Oh, is this the upskirt one? We should man, I should really be writing down how much this stuff costs, like per unit. Deadster, thank you. We've been making lots of them. Yeah, and I guess I really haven't been writing down the cost of each of them, but I really should be. $10 per 5. Okay. Let's be little freaks. Parenthesis problematic, and buy this. Or something, I don't know, whatever. Hit me, I'm cool. Hold on, we got to see what your dejected look is. Utterly disinterested. Great. Buy some more stuff. Yeah, he's got a pout going on. Also, what's I have questions about your garment. Oh, you're like a snake man. All right, that answers some questions. Yeah, let's get some flares. What a beautiful cylinder. Ah. It's not just something you say to someone. Oh yeah, there were some of these that we didn't read yet. We did that one. Ash Green. One of the first children who rejected the Chimera experiments, choosing instead to rigorously hone his own body as a warrior. Somewhere along the way, he got sidetracked by a new hobby of collecting strange armor. A steel... Okay, so I wasn't going to... I mean, I did mention it obliquely. a steel groin protecting pipe, an eye patch, a toy trilobite, etc., etc. Yeah, she's sleazing it up. There was another one that we didn't see in, where was it? Ancient Chaos. Yeah, no, we read about you. Pain, death, pain, and anguish. Oh, I thought there was an NPC that we talked to recently. Maybe it was here. Never mind. Okay, let's turn on this application. Naguro's 5th Flash game. This simple action game has you flipping up skirts. Do not try at home. A strength-related app. Oh, is this attack up? 400 megabytes. Okay, what do we have? We need this. What else do we have turned on? Race scanner, that's important. Alert. Not as useful as you might think it should be. Ruins Encyclopedia is important. Maybe we don't need Skull right now. God damn it. It takes so much. I refuse to do the math. Who needs to shout? Does it let me kill blue skeletons? No. The Labyrinth of the Winged, wherein the celestial disc is housed, a response will be given to the word that represents heaven. I don't think we know heaven yet, do we? Wait, no. I think we do. Was that the first one? Was that Himin? Oh, we can't shout. We have a Jed and we can't scream. Okay, never mind. Mantra back on. Yeah, we do have it. We have it. Hush. The lab. So I have a theory about this. Does that look at all like how we have written down this thing? Room of Generations. I mean, it might be that. Maybe we need to... Would we have shouted him in at it? I don't know. If I forget, remind me that I should try doing that at some point. Yeah. Okay, so this is a real wall. And this is a smashable wall. Don't get sniped. And then this is a visible non-wall, as we call them, which extends for, I'm going to say, maybe the entire length of this passage, perhaps? Let's find out. Yes. Okay. This is a real doozy. Let's do this. Let's do this room. I almost thought I should call it, but I don't want to come all the way back here. So we'll do this room. I'm feeling the sleep. The sleep is coming for me. So it's sort of unclear. Let's think. Is this all going to be smashable or slash walk-throughable? So far it seems walk-throughable. So we'll write that bit down. Can we walk all the way over to this? We sure can. Same thing over here? No, that's a real wall. Okay. I'll do that for now. What does this say? In Valhalla are 12 thrones worthy of lords, but there's only one throne for the true lord. There, the Vanir's hidden relic, the knowledge from the sky, sleeps. All right, we know about all these thrones. This is cool knowledge, but it doesn't actually advance the plot at all, because we still don't know how to identify the real one. So kind. Oh, La-Mulana 2. To give us this little space over here. the true throne. Yes. Okay, can we attack up? Yes. But that's it. Tricky. It's given me Gate of Illusion sort of vibes going on here, you know? So unclear if the stuff to the left and right is smashable, but we know this bit is. So we'll do that there. And I don't know, like that to show you need to smash it from below, maybe? I feel like we need to figure out the true nature of this room before we can really accurately map it. Except being mad, yeah. Okay, well, can we come in from a different spot? Not really, no. I mean, clearly it's possible because there's stuff over there. But that doesn't do anything. I guess we could drop in from above. What's above? We don't know yet. Okay. Can we attack down? No. Okay. We do have flares now. So I guess we could just try attacking up. Yeah. Let's blow through some of these flares we bought. Great. Cool. This is mostly a note to self to show that these are the smashable bits. There's an empty spot over here as well. It's telling us about thrones. Might need to come back here later. We can't. There's no ladder up here, right? No. Okay. Is there anything immediately accessible now that we haven't dealt with? We can take a crack at that boss down there, I guess. I guess we can go to the surface first to top up a little bit. Not that we need it too terribly. And then Oh, this is the boss that probably has a trick to it. The trick is fucking flares. Now it's shuriken. Okay. I can tell in my heart of hearts that this is super avoidable if I just paid attention and wasn't bad at things. Does this go through the... Yeah, this is fine. Okay. I feel like we could probably do that. That's probably a thing we can do at some point. But for now, I think I'm going to go to sleep. Or actually, you know what? I might use these precious 20 minutes that would normally be used for streaming to instead hang out with whoever we end up raiding. Probably our good pal, Author Blues. Let's see what's going on there. Oh, did I save twice? That's important, right? Just to make sure. I definitely saved. Good. Who's up and moving? It's playing Mist. Ah, perfect. Hopefully my thing will actually let us do it. Yeah, there we go. Mist on the 3DO, the ideal way to play it. The resolution, mind-blowing. So yeah, let's do that. So let's go hang out. What's this? Deadster, thank you for the follow. We're about to peace out and go say hello to Author Blues. Thanks everybody for hanging out. We'll see you on Thursday. I don't think there's anything preventing me from streaming on Thursday, and maybe we'll finish that boss off. It's good to be back, everyone. I missed this. It's good. It's good to have a routine, you know? Some pals to share with. So thanks very much. We'll see you on Tuesday. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.